Hello guys, we will continue in our book Family and Friends, Unit 2, it's show time. First, let's read this conversation between Professor and the robot Chip.
Hello, Chip. Did you use my great gardening machine today?
Yes, I did.
Did the machine work?
Yes, it was great. Look, I've cut the grass and I've tidied up all the leaves.
Oh, Chip. You've cut down all my flowers and you've pulled all the leaves off the trees. The garden looks terrible.
Oh dear. Sorry, Professor.
In this conversation we can see that they use the past simple and the present perfect. So, our lesson today is a grammar lesson about the past simple and the present perfect. We will make a comparison between the two tenses, past simple and present perfect. First, the usage of the past simple. We use the past simple to talk about actions that started and finished in the past. Something started and finished in the past. But the present perfect, we said it before, that we use it to talk about actions in the past that are still true now. We can see the result of these actions in the present. Okay, what is the form of the past simple? We said that it is a second form of the verb. That we use the verb and we add d or ed or ied for the regular verbs, and for the irregular verbs we change them. And what about the form of the present perfect? Have or has plus past participle, and we said that the past participle is the third form of the verb. Okay, what about the keywords? The past simple: yesterday, in the past, last, once, and ago. And for the present perfect: ever, never, just, already, recently, before, yet, since, and for. Okay, let's complete in the comparison. What about the negative in the past simple? We know that we use the word didn't as a helping verb, and we will put the verb in the infinitive form. And the present perfect, negative in it, haven't or hasn't plus past participle. Okay, what about the questions in the past simple, yes or no questions? We use did as a helping verb in the start of the sentence of the question, and followed by the subject and verb in the infinitive form. And the yes or no questions in the present perfect: have, has, plus subject plus past participle. Here we can see some example for the two tenses. For the past simple, she went to the cinema 3 days ago. And I didn't play football yesterday. Examples for present perfect: you have lived in this house for 10 years. And he hasn't finished his homework. Okay. Here we have an exercise. Number 1, choose the correct answer. Number 1, has or have or does she tidied her room? So here we have the verb in the third form in the past, so we will use has or have according to the subject. Here we have the subject she or the pronoun she, so we will use has. Number 2, I ate, have eating my lunch an hour ago. Here we have the keyword ago. It's a keyword for the past simple, so we will use the second form form of the verb, it's ate. I ate. Number 3, they went, have gone, go, gone to the match last Monday. Last, it's a keyword for the past simple, so we will use went. They went. Okay, the boys have played, play, has played the guitar 3 days ago. Here we have ago. It's a keyword for the past simple, so the boys played. Mom, my mom has watched the series since 12 o'clock. Since is a keyword for the present perfect, so we will choose has watched or have watched according to the subject, and the subject is singular, it's my mom, so we will choose has watched. Okay, let's go for the next page. Here our friend is talking about an experience for herself. Let's read it.
My friends and I have written a play. We've decided to perform it for our school. I'm a good builder, so I've already built the set. Karen has just finished the costumes. I haven't learnt the script yet, so I'm a bit nervous, but I'm excited too. I haven't been in a play before. I can't wait.
So here in this text we can see some key words for the present perfect, like already, just, yet, before. So how can we use these keywords? Let's see. We said that the keywords of the present perfect are since, for, ever, never, just, recently, already, before, and yet. And we talked about since, for, ever, and never before in unit 1. And today we will talk about the other keywords. Just, we use it in the affirmative sentence. In the affirmative sentence. And we put it after has or have and before the main verb. As we see in the example, she had just finished the costumes. So we put just between has and finished, after the helping verb, before the main verb. And just means at the same moment, at the same moment of speaking. Okay, let's go for already. Already comes in the affirmative sentence like just, and we put it after the helping verb and before the main verb, between have or has and the past participle. As we see in the example, I have already built a set, and here already means before now. I have already built the set before now. Okay, let's go for before. Before, we can use it in the question or affirmative sentence or negative sentence, and in the 3 cases we put it at the last of the sentence or the last of the question. Have you attended this party before? They have met before. He hasn't traveled to Paris before. And yet also comes at the end of the sentence or the question. It comes in the question or the negative sentence, and we use it to talk about something that has not happened but that you expect to happen. Okay, look at the examples. Have you eaten yet? Or I haven't received the letter from him yet. Now let's go for our exercises. Choose the correct answer. Number 1, he already has already, have already mended his bike. We said that already comes after the helping verb and before the main verb. So he has already mended his bike. Number 2, has, have, does, did. It stopped raining yet. So yes, we have the pronoun it, so we will choose has. Number 3, we have already, before, yet ago, seen the film. Here, before and yet comes at the end of the sentence. Ago, it's a keyword for the past simple, so we will choose already. We have already seen the film. Number 4, he hasn't cleaned the floor already, ago, yet, just. It's a present perfect sentence, so we can choose ago. And we will choose a keyword that we can put it at the end of the sentence, so we will choose yet. He hasn't cleaned she hasn't cleaned the floor yet. The maid just have done, had just done, has just did, or has just do the housework. First, the maid, it's a singular noun, so we will choose has. And of course it followed by past participle. And what about the keyword? We put the keyword after has and before the main verb, so the maid has just done the housework. And let's go for rewrite. Number 1, no, I have never been to Belgium. Use have. Here we will make a question started with have. I in the question turns to you. Have you. And never in the question turns to ever. Have you ever been to Belgium? And question mark. Number 2, his parents have stayed in Germany since October 2015. Use for. So we will say his parents have stayed in Germany from 2015 to 2020. It's 5 years, so 5 years, and full stop. Number 3, she has sent emails on the internet for 4 years. We will use ago. So ago, it's a keyword for the past simple. We will change the sentence to the past simple. So we will say she sent emails on the internet 4 years ago. The next one. Yes, she has already cleaned her room. Use yet. So we will say no, she hasn't cleaned her room yet. Let's complete. She took lots of photos with her camera. Use already. So she has already taken photos, lots of photos with her camera. Next one. He left Giza in 2006. Use ago. So he left Giza from 2006 to 2020. It's 14 years. So he left Giza 14 years ago. The next one. I didn't see any foxes. Use yet. So I haven't seen any foxes yet. The last one. He finished his work a few seconds ago. Use just. So he has just finished his work. Okay, so go for the next exercise. Write questions for these sentences. He has mended his bike. Use what. So what has he done? Okay, number 2. They have already gone to school. Use where. So where have they already gone? The last one. Mona went to the zoo with Maha. Use who. We can answer this question in 2 ways. The first one, who went to the zoo with Maha. So here we are asking about Mona. And in another way, who did Mona go to the zoo with? And question mark. And this is what we have for today. We will meet in another time. Thank you. Bye.